Hygiene practices in colonial America were gross. The early colonists' ideas of hygiene were odd. There was no recognized science at the time. Two doctors could never agree on what was ideal. Streets were filled with trash. Nobody gave a dirty habit any thought. While soap existed, it wasn't used for washing. Being clean was not considered significant. Instead, it was a way to unwind. People would change their pants instead of washing. In reality, the purpose of pants was to trap dirt. That is precisely what colonists did with them. A person was clean as long as their collar was white. The moment it became dirty, it was time to change. Most individuals used a damp towel to wipe themselves down in order to clean themselves. Moreover, they combined an ear scraper with a toothpick. Native Americans, on the other hand, took regular baths. Also, they maintained decent oral hygiene. To clean their teeth, American Indians chewed on mint and used tree bark. Yet, colonists frequently had poor dental health. Having them extracted was the only option. There were no dentists. Barbers or blacksmiths were responsible for this unpleasant task. The replacements were dentures made of ivory, metal, or wood. They occasionally contained human teeth. The wealthy would buy teeth from the less fortunate. An important hygiene-related issue was lice. Male wigs in powder were popular. In order to prevent lice infestations, they shaved their heads. Once or twice a month, women washed their hair to preserve its natural oils. Men wore lengthy beards in the beginning. Throughout the 1700s, straight razor shaving became more popular. Women in the past used different hair removal techniques. They used soap, limestone, and arsenic to create a depilatory lotion. Arsenic's toxicity wasn't well recognized. Ladies preferred plucked hairlines as well. This was accomplished by careful pincer tweezing. Most people used soap for washing their clothes and dishes. Only the filthiest garments were routinely cleaned. Animal farm waste, lye, and ash were frequently used to make lye soap. Nonetheless, it was rough on the skin. Sanitation wasn't given much attention. Either an outhouse or a privy pot might be used by a person. This frequently caused cholera and dysentery epidemics. In essence, colonists didn't wash their faces or hands very often. A pitcher of water was filled and poured into a little basin. It was repeatedly splashed over someone's face. They'd slosh the water about in their hands. There was no soap involved, just that. Rich ladies would cover up their bodily stench with cologne or perfume. Less wealthy people used fragrant powder made of rum and bay leaves. Generally, cleanliness was not a major issue. Only in the 1800s was the connection between cleanliness and health identified. The majority of Americans now practice better hygiene. They really take showers more often than anyone else on earth. Perhaps they're making amends for their past?